Oh, it's to get people to return. Here's some fear of missing out. Ha ha ha, scammed. What's going on, guys? Today I am going to be talking about my opinions on these fresh start worlds and why I'm not going to be playing them. But before I get into that, I'm just going to talk a little bit about this channel. I don't really play RuneScape right now a whole lot. I pretty much just AFK woodcutting sometimes, but mostly been playing Apex Legends. So I'm not sure what I'm going to be uploading on this channel or if I'm going to keep uploading in the near future. So that's just, it is what it is. So let's get into my issues with the fresh start worlds. So these worlds are essentially going to be a copy and paste of the existing game, but everybody starts with a fresh brand new account. GE completely starts over, and you will eventually be able to transfer that account into the main game once the league is over. Or I believe you could do it at any point earlier if you wanted, but the league, or not league, I guess fresh start worlds, that's what they're named. But these have 4 times the XP rate, and then they have a 20% chance to give you an additional drop. So it's pretty much just an easier version of the game that already exists, and that's it. And normally that wouldn't be a huge problem. It'd probably be all right for new players if they just got like 4 months of progression, like increased progression. But you have to pay a separate sub fee for this, and it doesn't really seem like it's marketed towards new players at all. It really seems like it's just trying to hit that fear of missing out on all those veteran players who are, they just want that inverted 120 Slayer cape or whatever you get. I don't know. But they tried to market it as this is for players who stop playing and want to come back. But there is nothing about this that backs that up. If you think about it for like a little bit of time, you'll probably come to the conclusion that like these veteran players who know how to play the game and are like good at skilling, I guess, they're going to use up like all the resources in the game. And the only people that would be farming those are probably the lower levels. And those are going to be the newer players who aren't quite as serious. So you're turning these like people who want to come back into the game into like bots who have to do like lame chores for the high level players because the high level players just want to grind out these like cool new capes or whatever is happening. It's pretty sad, honestly. Like it seems really deceptive to like market this as, oh, it's to get people to return. Here's some fear of missing out. Ha ha ha, scammed. Like what? So I don't get that. I don't think it's right that they're marketing like that. It really just seems shady and like lying, like just straight up lying. Um, what do you guys think about that? I don't really know. I think this is a pretty lame thing to do, especially when we already know that Jagex has the capability to have like multiple accounts on, or multiple characters on one membership. So like you have your old school account, your RS3 account, all on one membership. You also, I think, have access to Deadman mode worlds on old school, which is another separate instance of that like account on the same membership. And you could also play in like the old school leagues and stuff, all on the same account. Same thing with Darkscape, which I believe Darkscape also linked the progress that was in that separate game mode back to your main account, so you could get like certain rewards on your main account from the Darkscape. So they've proven that they can already do that. They're not doing it for this, and they haven't even like done anything with the game. I think a lot of RS3 players probably wanted something like leagues, right? Where there was like, new challenges and stuff like that. But this is literally just a copy and paste of the game that's a little bit faster, and that's about it. There's no changes, and it requires a separate sub fee. It's yeah, I don't think that's right, to be honest. So on the screen here, you can see this post that Mod Jack made. Now, please don't harass any of these mods. I don't think these guys like this either, to be honest with you. But yeah, don't harass these guys. It's not their fault. It's definitely above their heads. But he says, why would you require, or somebody asked him, why would you require a new account if this is for lapsed players? And they gave some weird excuse about people who like had their accounts banned or forgot their details and stuff. And yeah, those people would make a new account. But why not let people who already have an account who do want to come back use that account? They don't have to make a complete new one. It doesn't really seem right that you're like forcing people to do that if they want to take part in this game mode. Again, especially because it's literally a copy and paste of what's already there. Like, well, what do you mean? And for this to be marketed towards people who are supposed to be returning, you won't even let them use their old account, and that doesn't really seem like it's meant for those type of people. But what do I know? So yeah, what do you guys think about this? I want to know what other people think about this, not just what I think. So thanks for watching, guys. I don't know when I'll be back, but I will see you in the next one.